Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do your reading for mid of September. Alright, so we will see what are the universe messages for you in the middle of the month. So for those who are new to my channel, a warm welcome to you all, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing and hit the bell notification icon as well, so that you will be able to get updated about my latest videos. And as you all know, this is a general reading. It might or might not resonate with all of you. So let's see what is there for my Taurus in the middle of the month, please. My angels, guide spirits, please let me know about my Taurus. Okay. Two more shuffles. Okay, let's see. So what's in your environment right now? It's a Queen of Wands. This card actually popped out right now as well. Okay, so this is a very passionate energy. This person is a doer. This person has a lot of things around going around in his or her mind. So this is Queen of Wands. Does not has to be a female only. It do not go for the genitalia. So it's about how you are behaving. So this queen is someone who is a decider, who actually do stuff. She is the talk of the town. She is like talk of the party. So this is that kind of a until she will not enter a situation, until she will not enter a place, a bar, a party, the party won't start. So this is a very high energetic, might be a Leo with which you are dealing with, and does not has to be, but this one is really beautiful energy right now. So whatever is happening around you, it's more about a very action oriented stuff which is going around you. So what's the issue? What's the conflict? Eight of Cups. So you might have walked away from this situation, might be because this has come in the conflict situation. So might be a person like this who has actually left you, or you left them. A situation as well where you find happiness, but still you have to leave that situation because you have other things to take care of. So this is a very beautiful situation. You look at it, it looks really beautiful, it looks really good. You really want to continue with these kind of things, but still you have to move on because some things are really not meant for you for long term. So this might be a person or a situation. So whatever is your situation, it's your story. Okay, so what's in your subconscious? The Hermit. So this is something you are really dealing. You might be even researching about this, like why this kind of thing happened. Really, that is why you are thinking about it. But this black cloak which this person is wearing, you're also wearing this kind of a black cloak. It's like it's time to really remove this black cloak, and you have to enter the real world, how the real world is. So always just entering into your shell, it will not help you. Okay, if people come and go in your life, situations come and go, you have to face the reality, you have to face this kind of stuff. So it's like, okay, you have done your work, everything is done. Now you have to remove this cloak and you have to enter the world, the actual world, what it looks like, what kind of people it has. So it's done now. Okay, so this is your subconscious energy. It's like you really don't want to look at it, but it still is there. So I think you have done that part. You are done with that lonely part, being lonely. So now it's time to move on, I guess. your past energies, the lovers over here. So um with the lovers, it is, this might be a person in your life who actually left you or you left them. Decisions, choices being made. Yeah, this is like you might have made some choices in your life in the past, and then you realize that it was not worth it. So when it is not worth it, what do? You just move on. You have to leave that situation as it is. So that is what you actually did. What's in your mind? Five of Wands, conflicts. So your conflicts, your energies are telling me that your mind is continuously, you really want, your heart is telling you this and your mind is telling you this. In your subconscious energy, where you do not want to see, the universe wants you to see your inner self. Okay, and what is happening around you, it's like it's the conflicts. People around you, they are like, might be bitching, gossiping, whatever they are doing. This is happening in your life and you do not want this. You want peace, you want harmony, you want that, please just let me rest for some time. But it's not happening. All the people are blaming you. It's kind of a blame game. But what to do? People. Okay, so future energy, Two of Wands. This is more about being in a situation where you have two choices. Does not has to be always. Okay, so I'm really getting that it is more about when you have two things, that the decision is yours, and that it might be a person, because you are looking back, you are looking in the past over here. So when you have two people around you, and or two situations, then what you do, we try to look at the easier situation, and this is what you are doing. You are looking towards your past because it was easier. So it's kind of like that energy right now. But we'll clarify how you see yourself as the Seven of Wands. You are seeing yourself on, like, you are the one who is actually making everyone quiet, telling everyone that I want this in my life, basically standing up for yourself. And you are doing this, and you are doing this from a long time. So it's like, yeah, like you are just fighting and fighting and fighting, and the fight is not over yet. So this is how you are looking at yourself. Okay, so how people look at you. People over here with the Seven of Swords, people are not good. This is like manipulation kind of a thing which I'm getting. People, they are playing games around you. They are trying to show they're trying to show their good face, but they are bad. It's more about that feeling with the Seven of Swords over here. They are being sneaky. It's more about, so whatever you are in, whichever situation you are in, so just be cautious about the people around you. Do not trust anyone just blindly, because you are fighting over here, might be for yourself or for the other person. But you have to really get into all the details, that whether this person is worthy of all the fights which you are doing for this person, or whatever environment you are in. If you are fighting for your company, if you are fighting for something which you really feel that this thing is actually, it will be long term, so just look into that thing first, then go beyond that. Lessons which you really need to learn. Seven of Cups. See, you are always into some kind of illusion. This is like kind of a daydreaming which you are doing. So this is the best card to explain that, the lessons which you really need to learn. Do not daydream. Do not go into illusions, hallucinations. No. Do your work, and whatever will happen will be in front of you after some time. So do not go into all this, try not to get everything. So one by one you will achieve. Okay, do not go towards the shortcuts will never help you. All right. Your final card, outcome card, 5 of swords. So again, with the 2 5s over here, you really need to look around the situation in which you are in from a center perspective, because 2 5s came. Yeah, 2 5s. So yeah, it is a really good indication that 5 is like, when you really need to look towards all the situations being in the center. So try to look towards the situation, and you'll get an answer whichever you want. All right. So I think that's all for your reading, Taurus. I hope it helps. Thank you from my side, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye.